Good morning. Hello. I am not quite ready because I decided to do some things off camera while I was waiting. So I do have to just go to the next room for a second. Give me one sec. All right, I am back. So I'm looking at these two cards here. These are my two options. I have to make a sympathy card for one of my coworkers. And I'm looking at the two cards and I almost want to combine both of them, um, but I'm not sure. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with I really like the purple one for the sense that there's purple ink on top of the purple card and it's kind of nice and subtle. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp up this. We're going to go with peacock green because I have this cardstock here. Oh, I've made that blurry. There we go. Because this cardstock here is exactly this color. So they came as a kit. I do have I have tons of colored paper, cardstock, and tons of ink, but they're not exactly the same color. So I just want to make sure I have the exact same color to try to get that effect that we've got on the purple. So we're going to start with that first. There's no how-to video or pictures or anything on how they made these cards. So I am actually going to just look at them and try to recreate them. I do happen to have that exact stamp set. So that's a bonus. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this cardstock on my stamping tool. Now you guys can probably see, maybe you can't. So I'm going to Oh, I wish I had a corner piece thing. They have corner pieces that you put in here, which makes it come out and you know it's straight. Wish I had one of those. I should invest in one. Okay. So the one thing I do want to look at, put this X-Acto knife away before I stab myself. The one thing I do want to look at is here on my computer. You guys won't see it, but I do want to check just to see what exactly is on the backgrounds of the stamps. If you give me one second. Okay, so on the blue one, we're looking at more bouquets. Okay. And on the purple one, I believe it's the leaves that are in the back. No, it's the flowers as well. Okay, I can do that. All right. So we're going to do multiple stamping here. Kind of like if you remember, if you were here, or if you remember seeing the one card that I made, the sympathy card where we stamped all around. Oh, of course, this is going to be this one. Okay, so I don't need this. That makes it easier. There go my stamp, Okay, so we don't need this foam right now. We will need it when we do the sentiments. And these. And we're going to try to center this a little bit. This is quite a big stamp. And that is straight. I need to piece this stamp together because I haven't used it yet. Brand new. I'm going to need the sticker, and hopefully I can put that sticker on straighter than I did for the other one. This comes off. Here's the sticker for that one. We're doing crafting before we do crafting. Oh, okay. Why do they do that? Now it's sticky on both sides for me. Silly people. Well, that's not going to work either. Okay. I wish they would just do this for us. Like, they have a machine, they could just put it on properly. I think I did it. I really think I got it. That looks pretty good. There we go. We can leave that in there. And we are going to start stamping around. This is actually going to be the hardest part, is making sure we have enough room to stamp. So how much of this did we put on there? Oops. Mic's got to go up just a bit. Oh yeah, I brought the mic down. That's right. I brought the mic down the other night. There. And I'm actually working a little closer to myself now. All right. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, we need to season that. Another trick for seasoning is, have it here. Well, I don't have the right one, but this is embossing ink. That's the one that I used when I made the happy birthday, and I did the heat embossing. So if you stamp that down first, you kind of season your your stamp so that you can stamp it up better. It'll take the ink better. So I've never used this stamp or this kind of stamp, so I'm kind of intrigued to find out what it's going to look like. It has different depths, so it adds like shading and stuff. So this will be interesting. And I don't have long sleeves today, so this will be fun. Wow. Okay. That didn't seem to stamp down very well here, which would be here. Let's see. A little better. I'd have to bring that stamp in a little more. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to move that. I just want to... There is probably a much easier way to do this that I'm not thinking of. They probably put their stamp on and then stamped and turned their cardstock. Would that work? Give that a try. What if I turned... No. Let's not experiment. We don't have a lot of time. That's the thing about making a card before work, is I'm really limited on my time. I can't say, oh, I'll keep going until I'm done. Nope, because I need to go to work. Got to see if I can get faster at making these cards, because I'm not fast. I've seen videos and they can pop these out in no time. I think that'll be really nice. Just cleaning up the stamp a bit so that when I put it down, I don't mark up my cardstock that I'm already starting. So we've got our second snow day in a row here. Had a lot of snow happening in the last little while. We're up to 11 snow days, which means the schools are open, but the buses are canceled. So I still need to go to work, but we don't have that many kids at the school. And yesterday the roads were just horrendous. It was not a fun drive to work. Oh, I made a little bit of, left a little bit too much room there. That's okay. We're going to go in and stamp. Maybe we'll go in and stamp like a, whoops, oh, my coffee. I'm going to use another little thing that I have here, some leaves that I have. Let's clean this up. Ooh, not much room for that stamp there. Scooch it over. It doesn't really matter if it's not fully straight, because I'm not lining things up properly here anyways. It's not like it has to be perfectly symmetrical or anything, so it's not a big deal if I move the card at this point. So I like the blue one where it's all up in the corner, but I really like the color on color thing. So we're going to try to combine that a little bit. And hopefully I'll have time to finish this. I've only got about 45 minutes left. I can maybe push 50 minutes. But I need to get ready for work and clean off the snow from my car and all that fun stuff. Chip had to shovel the end of the driveway. The plow went by and put a bunch of snow at the end of our road. I like that subtleness too of like the ghost inking. It looks really cool. one last stamp on this. Put it right there. Not much of a choice now. I put it down. Oh, that's really pretty. I like it. And that one spot where there's an opening, I don't even think it matters, really. No, I think it's fine. I need to put washi tape on this magnet so I can get it off properly. I showed last video how strong these magnets are. I can magnetize them through my hand. Like, that's how strong these things are. So they're not easy to take off. And they stick together really fast and easy. All right, so I have a spray bottle here somewhere. I moved things around. Oh, here. See, I was smart. I put it away so it wouldn't get everywhere. Clean this up a bit because we are going to have to do some stamping on some lighter colored stock. I should probably get myself, yeah, I'm going to get a brand new baby wipe here. Come on, I don't have time to fool around with baby wipes. There we go. All right, clean that all up. Wow, that's a lot of ink. And we'll just dry it off with this. Resmudge some ink on there. It's okay, we're going to keep using it. All right, so 1 second here. 1 sec. Sorry, I had to cough. I didn't want to cough in your ear. All right, so the next step is going to be to work on that panel. Now, here's where I have to decide. I think the panels are the same size. I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, see that purple one, it's not even on the sides and on the top. I think those panels, the beige panels, are exactly the same size. So how about we take this and stamp it out on cream color card no matter what. And I've got these cards already folded and stuff, but I'm going to cut it because I didn't want to go in my stash and pull out my cream colored card. So we're just going to cut this up. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this in half. I mean, I work hard at folding these and everything, but that's okay. Oh, moving. Oh, this is not wanting to cut very well on that fold line. Ooh, not wanting to cut at all. Goodness. Hope I didn't mess up my blade. There we go. So it's not a nice clean cut, but that's okay because we're going to, I wonder if it's because it's super thick. We're going to trim that down anyways. I just want to get, oh, and I popped my blade right off of there. It must have been really thick. Too much for it to handle. There we go. Fixed. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to stamp this out. Put it there. And then we're going to trim around it. Go back to bed. I don't want to go back to bed. I have a card to make. You made it to work safely? How are the roads? I'm sure they're fine. Let's put this right here so I can cut off some of the top and save some. Were the roads okay? I'm assuming a bit slick. Oh, well, then they made a good call for canceling the buses. Do you have a lot to shovel at work? Or did they come and shovel? Wish I had long sleeves. They came, but not a good job. Yeah. Another warning for a winter storm warning? Really? I thought it was over. Just got a notification on my phone. Ooh, that needs more more ink. More ink. Stamped really nice in some spots, but I want it really nice and crisp. Actually, on camera, it looks really nice. Just here in person, it's quite pale. Oh, here we go. My Dollar Tree fixer tool. There, that's much darker. There's still some areas here that have a lot of ink though, like right here. I think instead of rubbing it, we're just going to push down in all the areas. There we go. Oh, and I pushed too much around the edge. Now we have an edge around there. Aw, means I have to redo it. Okay. Man, you know what? I was going to just stamp on the other side of this, but I won't because I'm going to keep this so I can just fussy cut around it for something else. We've got two here. Come on. Good morning, Bowser. Hi, Cadell. Isa, everyone's coming in at the same time. Did you guys, of course you all came in to watch me mess up. I was doing no mistakes. Thank you. So we're kind of going to combine the purple card that you see on the screen with the blue card that you see on the screen. So I want the layout of the blue, but I like the purple with the purple. So you've been lurking since the countdown. Oh, thank you. I didn't go look to see who was in the streams at all. In and out of sleep. Oh, are you still having a hard time? Because it's what? It's 9 p.m. for you? Are you having a hard time with feeling energized still? Still tired, yeah. It's 11, that's right. After the time changes and everything, it ended up being that much later. And good morning, Icadell, you just woke up. Yeah, I stream really early. I stream before work, so. And nice to see you, Isa. I'm just cleaning up this stamp because that's what messed it up a minute ago. Here we go. Well, with you lurking, Bowser, I'm happy I didn't say anything silly. I got asked to work lunch service, then I worked tonight too, had the most misbehaved children in, gave us all a headache. Aw, that's no fun. Doesn't make it pleasant when there's misbehaved children in the restaurant. Good morning, Elric. Don't be a slouch. Okay, I will stretch. Thank you. Oh, I cracked my back too and my shoulder. That felt good. All right, so let's try this again. Oh, I have no idea why I put that alarm on my phone. I don't know if you guys heard it, but at 7 o'clock every Wednesday, my phone rings. And I don't remember why I did that, and I keep forgetting to turn it off. I don't know what I had to do at 7 a.m. one Wednesday morning. Nice to see you too, Supreme. I just wanted to pop in and say hi real quick before trying to get some uni work done. Well, thank you for popping in. I hope everything's going good at university. When do you guys wrap up your next sessions? Like my daughter is, well, this year she's doing a placement, so she's actually in the field working, but that started in January, and I think it usually ends in April, but she's working her placement until the end of August. Bowser says, definitely not. They were running around the tables, almost knocked us over while carrying plates, broke glasses, running along the whole window. Oh my. That's way beyond misbehaving. There's this one patch right here in the middle that just won't stamp. I did it like every time I stamped. Just a little more. It's okay. Isa says it's going okay. I'm a bit behind, but hopefully I'll be able to get back in soon. We have our next exam at the end of May. Okay. Yeah, it becomes overwhelming. I know when I was in university, everything tends to come at the same time, which is really difficult to manage. There, I don't think we're going to stamp that any more than that. That's beautiful. Oh, I am going to stamp this. This part doesn't stamp very well either. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to leave it because if I keep playing with it, I'm never going to get this done. Yeah, you will catch up, Isa. I'm confident that you'll get it done. It is a lot of work, and I remember being there. Once you're done, it's so rewarding, and you feel good and think, "Wow, how did I do that?" Ah, good morning, Burke. Those stamps are really cool. Yeah, they are. Thank you. They're all like Oh, I said it earlier, like shadowed, they're shading and stuff to them. That's really nice. Um, Bowser asks Caesar, "What are you studying?" And Brooke says hello to everyone. And everyone says hello to Burke. All right, so we are done with this, right? Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm going to put this one away. And I asked Icadell if she got her pens already in stream yesterday. I don't think you were there yet, Burke. So they are coming today, right? Or did you guys decide to order them online? Because that was another option. Was either get them today or wait for the next time you have a lot of stuff to order and get them online. Right now I'm doing a qualifying course for engineering, but I'm most likely going for biology bachelor and then biotechnology. Oh, I did a biology bachelor. That's a lot of work. I enjoyed it, but it's a lot of work. Any of the sciences are a lot of work because you have normal classes like everyone else, plus you have 3 hours of or I had 3 hours, 3 extra hours of lab time plus the work. So the class plus the work. We're going to the shop. Yes. All interesting studies. Yeah, I love biology too. My main plan was to be a biology teacher in high school. And then I decided against that. So we're going to go. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of math here. Hopefully Setson's not here. We'll get this math done before he comes in. This should be 4 1/4. We're going to go down to 3 1/2. And then we're going to go smaller again. I just want to make sure I'm working with round numbers. 3 1/2. Didn't cut to the top of that. This is not cutting nicely. Because this cardstock is very thick. This is the one I use for my my cards themselves, so it's super, super thick. We're not going to be able to use round numbers, you know that? Because no, the stamp's just not a good size for that. Oh, come on, cut nicely, please. There we go. That's okay. I have tips and tricks to make that nicer. Why do we want Setson not to be here? Oh, because we're doing math. He runs away when we do math anyways, so might as well save him the troubles and worries. You avoided biology and those subjects. You're more of a hands-on person. Yeah. I love science, but never cared for biology. My degree is in mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering, but you did IT? Is that... Do I have that right, Burke? Those are all these degrees and studying, and then I'm here like, I serve people food. Yeah, but you know what? I did waitressing. I was a server. I did it in banquet halls and I did it in restaurants, and it is not an easy job. You have to be very organized for things. Oh, darn. I didn't leave room for the sentiment at the bottom. Aw, man. That's okay. Supreme just finds fix for her goofs. That's all. Not a big deal. And I cut that smaller than I want, I think. Oh, this will work. I think we're going to change it up just a bit. Yep, this is going to work. Okay, Supreme, you don't have a lot of time here. Okay, we are going to trim this down too, because I think it would look really nice having systems administrator, IT manager. Okay. Isa, I'm also considering material technology and was thinking about basic civil engineering degree, but biotechnology is just what I keep coming back to. Then you do what you keep coming back to, because you do what you like, what speaks to you. Yep, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Oh, it's going to be totally different, but it's just going to be the layout that's going to be the same. Nope, we're going to put this in the middle. We're going to do the purple card, but a little bit different. Way different. Yes, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to put the sentiment down here. I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so we're going to cut 1/4 inch off of each side of this so that we have a little bit of a cream border. More math. All about math. Oh, Supreme, did you put more than 1/4 inch? You did. No, you didn't. Oh, I meant 1/8 of an inch. I meant an 1/8 of an inch off each side. See, math is hard. Okay, well, this side is a little bit bigger, so we're going to do 1/2 an inch off of this, or 1/4 of an inch off of this. So there's 4 1/4, there's 4. Yeah, this is working out fine. It's fine. Crafting is made from mistakes. Hello, King Slabs. How you doing? Long time no see. I just want to get up here. Welcome in. I know I've missed a couple of chats here. All right. Honestly, Bowser says, honestly, I stopped my studies last year. While I was quite good and knowledgeable with accounting and bookkeeping, I'm not a sit at a desk, do work 9 to 5 type of work person. Yeah, there's not a lot of people that are. No mistakes, only happy accidents. That's right. And we just make it work. Like it turned out okay. Look, it's quite even actually. I did good. I'm okay with this. I'm good with this. So this is going to go like this. Alrighty. And this is going to go like this. So we started with one plan and we're going to go with a whole other plan. And then I'm going to stamp the sympathy thing and we're going to put it like this. Right there. And that's about it. Then we have to do the inside of the card. So now the one thing I have to decide here is which sympathy one I'm going to use, because I've got 2 of them. The thinking of you is way too big. It won't fit. We may have to go with the small with sympathy. So I've got this with sympathy. If we piece this together a little bit. We've got some cleaning up to do on the edges. That's why I'm not sticking it down now, and things may change. So with sympathy, that one's a little bit big because I'd have to butt it right up to that. So let's go with the smaller one so we can leave a little bit of a gap. Isa says it's time for me to go. I'll see you around. Have a great day. Thank you, Isa. You too. And night. Yes. A lot equals 2. Sorry, who's this card for? You're making a lot of sympathy cards recently. Yeah, one of my coworkers, her mother passed away yesterday. She was at work and got called away, so I'm making this for her. You can't see the bottom? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so I was just saying this one here takes up the entire bottom, which is really pretty, but it's just too big. We're going to have to go with the smaller one so that I can cut it down a little bit and have a little bit of an edge around. Yeah, it's too bad. Why? Well, not my mother, my coworker's mother. I don't know. I think that's too bad. Is fitting. It's not my mom. I don't know if you misunderstood. There's no sympathies for me because I don't really know the woman, the mother. Where did I put my here? I wish I had. Oh, I do. You know what? We're gonna do this like this. I'm gonna just stamp it out on this. Which I probably shouldn't have done because I've never used this stamp, which, if anyone's been in my streams, you know you're supposed to season new stamps, and that I did not do. I did not season my stamp. Because why? Why do things properly? I'll be lurking for a bit. I have to go to the market. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your trip to the market. Yeah, see, that's not very... Oh, yeah. I wanted to do this. Let's heat emboss this. So for those who weren't here, you put powder down and it gets rid of any static. Oh, we're not going to be able to heat emboss it. Never mind. Never mind that I said that. Because my heat embossing, I don't have... my clear heat embossing won't... It won't stick to something this small. It's bigger heat stuff, so it won't stick. I need a finer powder, and I don't have blue. And I don't want to put black on there. I decided I want blue. Nope. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, close this up before I muck everything up. And cut this up. We are getting low on time. I have to get ready for work. Nice thing is I don't have to wake up any kids because it's a snow day. This way. I also forgot to tell them it's a snow day, but they went to bed last night guessing it would be a snow day anyways. Oh, this is not good, not good, not good. So small that I can't hold it. I made it work. I made it work. It didn't move. Wait. Why do you have to go to work if it's a snow day? Because when it's a snow day here in Ontario, it just means that the roads are too bad for the buses. So anyone who is able to get to school is welcome to go to school because the schools remain open and teachers have to get to school. So yeah, so we today isn't too bad. But I've had times where the weather is very, very, very dangerous, and I've had to brave the weather to get to my school. Yesterday was a very yucky drive into work. Today isn't too bad. Today is just the fact the buses are canceled because the secondary roads haven't been plowed yet, so it's not safe for buses. Ship said the highway's a little bit slick. But okay, so remember I said it kind of tore up the edges a bit? You just take a nail file and then you file down the edge a little bit and it'll get rid of the little rough edges on your paper. All kinds of little tips and tricks. Oh, I got ink on that. There. I think that is what we're going to end up having. And instead of using my file, I'm actually going to use my teeny tiny scissors. Maybe not. I had them this morning to open up a stamp set. Where did my teeny tiny scissors go? I put them away. That's bizarre. I've never heard schools staying open on snow days. Yeah. There's I mean, and it takes like 15 to 20 centimeters to close the schools here. So it snowed yesterday morning, or partly through the night, actually, until it was supposed to snow until 9 o'clock this morning, but it didn't. And at 11:30 last night, it wasn't snowing anymore. And it didn't snow much more after that because I went to bed early last night and I woke up at 11:30 to get a glass of water and the snow had stopped and there wasn't much more snow from when I woke up. I'm just cleaning up these edges again because that file worked, but there. Okay, so we're going to put this all together. Now we are ready. I like it when you guys can see. I moved my camera a bit so that I can work a little closer to myself and still have you guys see, but the other day working on my son's card, I was working at arm's reach so that you could see what I was doing. So here we go. Make sure the card's opening the right way. And it is. Make sure I didn't use that piece I cut either. I got to get over top of it. There we go. No turning back now. I think I'm going to raise this. Of course, I couldn't find my proper things. We're just going to put a couple of pieces of foam on the back. I have bigger squares than this, but I can't find them. And I don't want to use the strips like I did for all the other ones. Uses a lot. That's pretty much the same as I can't say that word. Massachusetts. Takes several inches to close the schools. We will more frequently do delayed starts where they don't open for 2 hours. Oh, that would be a plan here. Open later instead. What they've done here, when they canceled the buses, no matter what, they were canceled all day. What they've started doing here is they will sometimes cancel the morning bus but still run in the evening. But they don't cancel, or haven't seen it yet. I've never seen them cancel evening buses. So if they figure the evening bus is going to be canceled, they just don't run in the morning, because that would cause a lot of conflict. Kids would get to school and then parents would just assume they have a ride home. And alrighty. Well, this is the fun part. I usually have, like, they're just as thick, but they're a little bit bigger, so you don't have to peel off as many backings. But I must have used them somewhere else, and I have little trays of projects on the go where I put supplies in sometimes. I think that's what I did. I think I put in my little tray of project that I was working on because I figured I would get back to it, and I haven't got back to it. I'm not going to push that down yet. I think I might move it down a bit. So we have also had schools closed for low temperatures because they don't want the kids to be standing outside in frigid temps. But what we considered frigid is what you guys call it Tuesday. Yeah. But what do you mean they don't want them standing outside, like while they're waiting for their bus? Because our kids go outside. The cutoff for being outside, and the buses still run. The buses only get canceled, excuse me, close to -40. And that's only because the buses don't run very well at -40. And then if a bus broke down, then the kids would be on the side of the road with that extreme freezing. But our students all go outside right up to -24, I believe. At -24, they'll do inside recess. Just a little over. Oh, we're going to call that. There it is. We were inspired by the bottom one, or the top, both of them, and we came up with our own design. I think that's pretty. I'm wondering if I should put a string, which I should have thought of before, because then I would have tucked it in behind this panel. We're going to leave it. Supreme's still fairly new to card making, so we're not going to get super fancy. Beautiful. Thank you, Burke. One last thing to do. So I've got a stamp to put on the inside, thinking of you or wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow. That could be nice. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. My heart goes out to you during this difficult time. See, it's going to be a card from many people, so I don't want to put my heart. I think we'll go with our hearts and prayers are always with you. I don't know. What do you think for a mom? Should we do wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow, or our prayers, thoughts? Our thoughts and prayers are with you. I think we'll go with our thoughts and prayers. And I don't have to worry about offending or anything with prayers because we work at the Catholic school board, so prayers are welcome. I mean, I guess only atheists don't pray. Other religions pray. Okay, so the card goes like this, but we need to stamp upside down like this. Wait a minute. Supreme figured it out last time. That's right. I don't have to stamp upside down. I just have to do it this way. I love this stamping tool. See, my other tool didn't have the option of switching things sides. So that just blows my mind that I can do that. Oh, I need my mat. This stamp is very dry feeling. I hate the phrase thoughts and prayers, but I'm not sending the card. My issue, it is also distinct US-centric politics thing that I won't. Oh, okay. Really? I'd like to hear about it, though, if you want to send me a DM about it. Oh, didn't somebody say that in their speech or something? Now that I'm thinking about it. Send you a song that explains it. Oh, okay. And then I'll be really upset that I put this sentiment in there. But yes, please do. Yeah, we're gonna go with black. I thought of going with the blue, or the green. This is really not taking the ink very well at all, being brand new. You'll see right here what I mean. Oh, that's not as bad as I expected it to be. So a second stamp will work nicely. No, like I said, it doesn't really apply to this situation. Oh, okay. Well, and you know what? If I didn't know for a fact that she was a religious person. I mean, not overly religious, but as I said, we do teach at a Catholic school, so um, I do know people that aren't very practicing, and I probably wouldn't. I have one that, but I couldn't find it this morning. It says, um, I can't remember exactly what it says, but it's something along the lines of wishing that the memories of yesterday will help you through tomorrow or something like that. There. And that is called a done card. Excuse me, sorry. I'm not religious at all, and I've been smothered in religion as a child, and the last 10 years I hate it. Yeah, it's a difficult, complicated subject. And I mean, faith can be different for many different people, right? I think I think the most important thing is to be the best person you can be, and that is the biggest thing that matters. Be good to each other, be good to yourself, and always strive to be better. So there we go. So that card is done, and I will put it in an envelope and sign, seal, and deliver it. Definitely, I respect others' beliefs, but as soon as someone tries to smother or push it on me, yeah, I get that. Um, and that goes with anything, not just religion. I feel that you're allowed to your opinion. I'm allowed to my opinion. You may share your opinion with me, but please don't push your opinion on me. Inform me, give me information, and but when people do that, they make you feel like your opinion or your thoughts are wrong when they push it on you. I'm an atheist, and I wouldn't actually be offended if someone religious sent me that card. I understand the sentiment behind it and the thought, as they say, it's what counts. Exactly. Hello, Setson. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. We just finished. Um, oh, your mother-in-law is a pusher. My sympathy for your mom, coworker. Thank you, Setson. You missed the math, Setson. Yes, you did. Oh, you were lurking, so you did kind of see part of the math. Um, I really have to get going, but now I really want to give me one quick second because, I always end up, I'm done and then I have to keep looking at it and do something else. But 1 second. I'm wondering if I should put something in there with a bow. And I like the burlap because it's so natural and neutral. Um, have a good day at work, Supreme. I'm going to sleep now. All right, good night. Yeah, enjoy the snow day that the teachers don't get. That's right. Well, the roads shouldn't be as bad today as they were yesterday. Yesterday was not fun driving to work. Um, I mean, I took it slow. And we're so used to driving in this that it's not that big of a deal. But I don't like that bow, but I can do this later too, but should we add a little bow to the bottom of the flowers maybe? Oh, come on. Or is it too much? You know what? I will bring this burlap to work. I will get to work. I have 30 minutes before I need to be in class. I have to do like hallway yard duty first, and then I'll have 30 minutes before I have to get to class. So looks lovely with the string there. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to work on this bow, and I think I'm going to add it. There, I made a nice bow. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. So that's what we are going to do. So there is our card. I'm going to trim these down. They won't be as long in the bottom. But I think it just needed another little something. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. I am going to... Oh, I don't have a ending screen for... it's really weird. I made up all these screens on Twitch Studios and on my other computer where I Minecraft. And when I came here, I thought, oh, they're going to be here. They're not here. I guess it's because they're linked to the pictures in your file, like in your computer, so they don't transfer. I'm not sure. But let's see. Let's see what she's doing here. Of course, I have to watch an ad. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna take a look at this ad. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so this a crafty jellyfish does cosplay, and she does sewing for all of her cosplay and different crafts. So she's sewing up something for cosplay right now. I'm not sure. There are very few people that do like my kind of craft. A lot of people do Legos and diamond painting and knitting, and cosplay is what I've seemed to come across a lot when I'm looking at crafts, knitting or crocheting or things like that. So, but we're going to head over to her. Oh, what is diamond painting? Oh, I can show you. Give me 1 second. My daughter just happens to have a diamond painting on the go here. So, um, this here is sticky, and these are all tiny little diamonds. They're very tiny. And you've got this little tool that you put um, wax, and it's really kind of neat. So you have this little tool here that lines them up. Here's the wax here. I don't think she's got any wax in here, but she's got all her diamonds stuck in the wax now. But this little tool, you shake it up, and they end up landing exactly how they have to be, and then you pick them up with this tool, and then you go and you stick it down. Oh, can you see? And you go and stick it down. Like a paint by number, but with diamonds, but I don't have, but yeah, I kind of put that in the wrong spot. Pick it up and stick it down. It's very relaxing. I got this one at the dollar store for my daughters. I ruined her painting. Yeah, no, I took it off mine, but mine's not quite lined up properly. There we go. I fixed it. So yeah, it's like a paint by numbers, but you use these teeny tiny little diamonds and stick them on. The only other one, Crafting Stream, are rewriting the lauder? The lore? Yeah, so it's cute. My sister bought one at the dollar store a while back, and now she's addicted to it. My daughter's been doing it for quite a while. This is my medium daughter's, my 15-year-old's diamond painting, but the little one does them all the time. All right, so I need to go find out her name again. Exactly. So this is a crafty jellyfish. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, is that, I don't know, is that what this one's doing too? She's sewing something and I don't know what it is, so. But we're gonna raid her. A crafty jellyfish. Thank you, Burke. I'm gonna copy your raid message. I love that raid message. And as Burke posted, that's the raid message. So I'm going to, hopefully I'll be getting some emotes soon, but if you put me before, it italicizes it. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, so thanks for hanging out, guys. I actually have to leave for work in 10 minutes now, so I did too much chatting. But thank you so much, and we will see you at our next stream. Have a good day, guys. Bye.